Welcome to another episode of the Brothers Watch. We just watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. We're going to do some trivia, rate it, and review it. So let's get right into it. Off the top, rate it out of 10. Ben.
7.1.
Ooh, okay. I'm actually going to give it a 7.3. Tony.
What?
What would you rate Fantastic Beasts?
6.1. 5.9. 5.9. I take it back. 5.9.
Jeff?
7.5.
Wow.
All right.
It was fun.
So, without further ado, let's play some trivia before we get into our review. Tony,
Spin the wheel.
spin the wheel. I'm praying. I'm wishing upon a star that it's me.
Jeff's gone like 4 episodes without catching the wheel.
It's depressing.
It's got to be Jeff.
Show enough is.
It is?
Yeah, let's go.
Finally. All right. What is Newt's profession? You don't have to spell it right.
Dude, all I'm going to say is when he said you don't have to spell it right, it scared me a little extra.
All right, what is it?
Zoologist.
I put writer.
I put he was a writer. He's writing a book,
He's
He's
zoologist.
a zoologist.
but he's also writing a book.
Hey,
Also-
we could start again.
Also, he asked if you're a seeker, and he said I'm a chaser. So whatever.
Yeah, well, the
Okay,
the
I don't
lady
care. I
asked
got no
that more
points.
like what's your vibe kind of thing.
I got no.
All right, we can start over.
No, Ben got a
Why
point.
was Kowalski at the bank? What we got?
Bank.
Known for a bakery.
Everybody gets a point.
Yep.
What do Americans call muggles?
There's an interesting reason why they call them that too.
Yeah, because it's short for 2 words.
No. Ready?
Yeah, what we got?
Nomad.
Nomad.
It is Nomad, yeah.
Reason why they call them that is, I guess, in the 20s, the setting of the film, Americans used the word muggles to indicate marijuana. So that's why they didn't use that word
Interesting.
in the movie.
Yeah, that's wild.
All right, what house at Hogwarts was Newt in?
Oh, this is a great. I can't believe I know this.
It's a great pull.
It makes sense. It really does.
It's barely shown in the movie.
It's
Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Hufflepuff.
Great job, guys.
Did you know that, or did you guess and just figured from his personality?
I guess from his
Yeah,
personality.
I figured it was pretty obvious.
This one might be a little tougher.
When they open his suitcase, he's got a
Yeah.
scarf in there.
And he's wearing a grand yellow scarf at the end of the film.
Interesting.
Approximately how many years before the events of Harry Potter did Newt graduate from Hogwarts?
Graduate from Hogwarts.
Everybody got it?
Yep.
Yeah.
What is it?
80.
70 years.
He got expelled, so it was a trick question.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I more took it as
because
when
you
he
said
went to
graduate.
school.
I
Aren't
did.
you a
I did.
funny little?
guy? So I thought somebody was going to get it.
Nobody cares, Jeff.
What is the fanatical anti-witch cult called?
They have several names.
I'm trying to think of something funny to write.
Yeah. Show him.
The second Salemers.
Oh, dude! I'm right.
You did write SS.
I'm right. I wrote SS.
Is that what you meant it for?
Definitely not.
Thank
But
God.
how right am I?
I mean,
Like
are
a
we giving
quarter-
you a point
No.
for
What
that?
are the odds of that?
I mean, yeah. That,
It was a joke.
Give yourself 0 points. For that one.
But dude, how crazy is that?
That is crazy.
I had no clue.
that's crazy.
All right, boys.
Shut the
Being serious, I'm being
Okay.
for real.
What would the first sign be of a severe reaction to a Murtlap pipe?
Okay.
It sounds like every time I have one of these.
After Taco Bell.
Oh yeah. You like that?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, show him.
Fire
from
out news.
Everybody gets a point. Flames out the anus.
Yeah, man. That's,
We're cooking, boys.
yeah, that's not the only thing cooking.
But
How did the sisters' parents die when they were kids?
Who's the sisters?
Tina and Queenie.
Oh. Sisters. Parents die.
You're going to lose.
No, I'm not done. Hold on.
I'm ahead of you already.
well, yeah. I thought you meant this question.
All right.
Dragonpox.
There we go.
Car crash? Kill Lily and James Potter?
A car crash.
It's an outrage.
Outrageous.
It's a scandal.
Dude, I can't wait to review that movie.
Haven't we already done Harry Potter?
No.
My bad.
Take a lap.
What is the Niffler attracted to?
Are you okay?
It's the beaver looking thing.
Yeah, I know what it is.
I know. Just... thought you were gonna go into that. All right. Oh my god.
You like that?
Oh, no.
Shiny objects.
things.
Yeah.
Anything. I put gold and then I put something else to the camera.
Yeah.
To see. You know.
Thank you for
Go
doing
ahead,
just
man.
no, just erase it. Don't show
What's
the camera.
what's the score right now?
You've asked 9. I've got
five.
8.
I've got 7.
I'm losing bad. This is gonna be the first time I lose. I think ever.
So this is the last one. I got 3 more.
Sure.
You know, ask all 3. Come
Joe,
on.
how you feeling? You want me to
I have
do 3?
if only if Tony still loses. If I
I'm gonna
then-
lose. Like I have to get all 3 right, and you have to get all 3 wrong.
What is the name of the wizarding government that Tina works for? I'll take the acronym.
That just saves me writing, so thank you.
Yeah. Tony is
Makusa.
Makusa.
yeah.
No idea. I watched the movie
Magical
once, bro.
Congress of the United States of America.
I watched it once.
I don't understand the A then.
I don't either.
Why don't you guys learn how to read then?
What is the name of the magical school Tina and Queenie went to?
I probably spelled this wrong.
Yeah.
Go ahead and say it then.
Ilverman.
Ilver morning.
Yeah, good job, guys.
Darmstrang.
It's Ilver morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I get a point for that. I said
okay.
Ilvermern.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna come in second.
All right, last one. Where was Newt planning on releasing Frank the Thunderbird?
To the wilds of blank.
Good job,
Arizona.
guys. Everybody said Arizona.
Well, chat, your boy fumbled the bag.
He
this
finally
game.
lost. He finally lost.
Now listen, I'm gonna draw one of these,
All right.
and I'm really hoping that I get a certain one because I think it'll make for really good content.
Go.
Why are you laughing?
Because I think we're ending up going together.
Oh, man.
Yep, being master.
Nice.
Tattoo.
Now listen,
We'll do it together. We'll get
here's
them
the thing,
together.
though. I don't care. You guys can pick as long as like I gotta have veto power.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's
gotta be
fine
fair.
if it's movie related. I wouldn't mind like the Jurassic Park logo or like a soft.
I
soft
think you
lightsaber.
should have to get a Niffler trying to get coins.
Yeah, see, that's the veto power he's talking about.
You know what? Maybe the Niffler can be trying to get him out of my belly button.
Yeah.
Hilarious. That's a great conversation starter, huh?
All right, let's go round 2. Spin it.
So, your boy, are we gonna get tattoos for real?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I'm being dead serious.
No, seriously.
I'm being dead serious.
All right, I'm not around. I'm serious.
I'm
He's about to
serious,
go out of
too.
town. He's about to have a kid. We're gonna have to make some content by ourselves.
I'm in. No, it's going too far. That's going too far. No. Be me.
Yeah, it is you.
Let's go! The day is mine.
Opportunity to sweep.
Why does Mr. Narlac want Newt's bow truckle? Mr. Narlac is the
It's like the
kind of mafia guy that they go to the...
goblin-esque
Yeah.
in the bar.
I was asleep at that part.
He wants
Wants his what?
he wants the bow
bow
truckle
truckle.
because they do something in particular.
Yes.
I didn't think about
Is
losing
it camouflage to steel?
No.
No, they
Venom.
It's 2 pick locks.
Thick locks. Yep.
Twice. You pink lines. Man, ain't been. I watched the movie.
I watched one time.
Me too, and I'm an idiot, I guess. I really that's if I don't watch it 7 times in a row, I'm gonna lose.
What is the name of Newt's Niffler?
That's a hard one.
That's what she
Do you want a hint?
I don't know if it'll help. So
The
Yeah, I want a hint.
Do you want a hint? The Niffler is the creature that is trying to get out immediately from the
Are you
suitcase.
being stupid? Like we all know that's
we know
not a
that.
hint.
Yeah, it doesn't help us.
Is it Crankshooks?
It's Dougal.
I don't ever
Clever.
remember him saying that.
When does he say that?
He
I don't
talks
care.
about... Okay.
The 27-minute mark.
All right, here we go. What food does Queenie shame Tina for eating again? She's eating it while she's watching the second Salemers talk. Sean?
Bread.
Hot dog.
Hot dog, yes.
Oh yeah.
The mustard is like on her
That
mouth
poor
for
girl
like...
couldn't get a bite of that damn thing, could she?
All right, that was 3 questions.
Speaking of Tina, though,
Man City win.
hear me out.
Question number 4. Where does Mr. Kowalski work that's currently sucking the soul from him?
Wait up.
All right.
He saw mine. He's cheating.
I really didn't.
I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry to say some of these are going to repeat unless I ask the really hard ones.
Oh, ask him,
Man,
baby.
you've already asked some hard ones.
Yeah. I don't
Show 'em.
Put the IRS.
The can
Canning
factory.
Canning Factory, yep. From what creature does Newt believe he will be able to use the venom to help erase bad memories if properly diluted? It is the creature that's pretty much a yo-yo.
I don't know about the first word. I know the second word's right.
There's 2 words.
Yes.
Show him.
It's like the swimming evil.
It's the swooping
Swooping
evil.
evil.
Yeah.
No, Ben, you're wrong. I have 1 point.
I have two.
Same here.
Oh, thank God.
What is the name of the anti-wizard movement? It's in. It was just asked.
Am I wrong?
I just said it.
I don't remember. I was so shocked I was right, though.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
The second
Second
Salemers.
I put Sisterhood Salem's. This is actual. I'm not drawing again. You got me.
This is like the U.S. Open.
All right, this is question number 8, actually.
I'm gonna show you guys how to do punishments though. If I lose again, because you guys be lacking on that. Not you.
What does
have-
Queenie order at the bar? Name one of the 2 items.
Do I get a bonus point if I get both?
No. What's that in the Harry Potter where you get it? The beer. What's it called?
Butterbeer?
Yeah.
That is not one of them. Jeff, are you ready?
I got one of them. I don't know.
Okay, you only need one.
The giggle
Show 'em.
shot?
6 giggle shots and a low blaster.
Yes.
I really shouldn't have fallen asleep during that bar scene.
Or the whole movie.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Question number 9. Do you want it to be easy or hard?
I
Doesn't
mean,
matter.
In what year does the movie take place?
No, it's
that's a good question. You almost had me fooled for a second.
25.
And show 'em.
1926.
1926.
Damn it!
Dang.
I thought it was really funny when he was like, "Yeah, I was just in Europe in 24, like 2024." Yeah, I like that. But it wasn't because it was 1924.
All right. I mean, just, let's see.
It just,
What symptom can occur after a bite from a murlap? And show 'em.
The anus. The flames out the anus.
And then 2
I wrote.
extra.
See that, guys? I wrote. There you go, Joe. Have fun editing that.
Thank you, Tony.
He's going to be untethered.
Just give me the bucket.
So let's see what Tony gets.
Ben won twice in a row. He's like on a incredible win streak.
6-episode win streak.
No, I don't want that one.
What is it?
What is it? It's
The
cosplay, isn't it?
No, it's a 26.
Yay.
I really don't want to do this.
Bro, I hated it. So, which by the way, let me.
Oh, that means I get to pick. Yes.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and before we jump into our review, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my 26.2. I had to watch the sequel trilogy for Star Wars. I watched it all at once at night, and it was one of the most miserable experiences I've ever had. It is such a shame that The Force Awakens is a really good, well, it's a good, fun, decent movie. It's not like a great, they copy A New Hope pretty much and try to repackage it. But when you get past that movie, they don't even tie together loose ends. They don't give a single about what they do from there.
I haven't seen past that one.
Everything is brutal.
Give
They
us, give us your score for each.
Score for each.
Each.
The Force Awakens, I would give an 8-1.
Okay.
And then
high.
the Last Jedi, I would give a 2-3.
Oh, jeez.
And then The Rise of Skywalker, I would give about a 2-4.
Which one is Han in?
The Force Awakens.
That's
Force
the one I've
Awakens.
seen.
Bro, just for the fact that they don't really give a single about tying anything together.
Is that big battle scene at the end of The Force Awakens where Leia's in the tower or whatever, and there's like 2 armies fighting?
No, that's The Last Jedi.
That's The Last Jedi,
Which
yeah.
one is that?
Where Luke, it's the second one.
What? No, oh, then I've seen that one too.
That one's brutal. I mean, they just don't care. And recently, Mark Hamill came out and said that he doesn't even view that as Luke. He had to tell himself he was playing a different character because it was so unlike Luke in everything it did. So yeah, it was a miserable experience. I really appreciate Ben choosing that, and I'll never ever want to do that again. The 26.2 because of that. It was horrible.
That makes me.
Let me
That makes me feel really good.
let me ask you this: would you have still preferred that though over 50 Shades of Grey?
I think I would prefer that over 50 Shades of Grey because at least John
He did his
Williams Yeah, you can listen to John Williams go off in it, and some of obviously the music is great. It's pretty much like a metaphorical for like 2.5 hours,
As opposed to 50 Shades, which
yeah.
would have been an actual.
right? But yeah, no, it sucked. It sucked. It's miserable. I can't believe that they greenlit that and let it go. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our review for this movie. This movie, I think, kind of snuck up on us a little bit. At first, I was a little hesitant to really want to even watch it. I remember thinking that it was fairly decent, and had a bad rap, but I still kind of was, I don't really feel like watching this. But, I don't think this is a bad movie.
No, I don't think it's bad. It reminds me of like The Force Awakens, Jurassic World, where you get like a break from these franchises for 4 or 5 years, and it does enough to be fun. The cast is good.
I agree.
The music is good. It's just not. It's not bad. It's not great, but Kowalski was amazing.
Kowalski.
Dan Fogler's-
Jacob's funny.
I like Newt.
Hilarious. Newt was perfectly casted and acted.
He was the only actor for that role. They
Yeah.
they didn't even audition anyone. They're just like, he's going to be that person.
No
Honestly,
kidding.
I can see that.
Is he in anything else?
He's in quite a good bit.
Yeah,
He
he's
looks
been in some other
familiar.
things. Funny thing is he auditioned for Kylo Ren, and he almost wasn't going to get this role because if they gave him Kylo Ren, it was at the Force Awakens was filmed at the same time.
Well, that's very similar career paths. Like the arc would have been very similar.
I don't know. I feel like Adam Driver's gotten a lot of good.
Oh no, I mean like
sure.
as far as reception for the movie.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I thought the movie was actually a lot of fun. Like Jeff said, I thought the music was good. The characters were good. Jacob is the best part, but Newt is like very, very well acted. Like there were parts of the movie where I was like, man, he's acting his ass off.
Yeah,
That's
good.
really good.
He played the character perfectly. I'm not gonna lie. When it was assigned, when it was like picked, I was like, dude, this. I was
Shout out
not-
Marlene.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
shout out.
But so I, unlike normally, because I didn't own this movie and it wasn't on any streaming service I had to rent it. When you rent it, you only get it for 2 days. So I couldn't like just have it on in the background all the time. And so I watched it yesterday for the first time. I fell asleep in the middle of it, and then I tried to rewatch it later. As I watched the parts of it that I was aware of, like conscious for, I regretted not taking it more seriously because it looked fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
It looked fun. The opening sequence, like the bank scene, was fun. The end scene, like, was emotional. I love it when characters get like their "I told you so" moment almost, where like he's being on the whole time, and then like he saves the day. His creatures save the day like twice.
Yeah.
And I thought that was awesome. So yeah, it was a fun watch. I regretted not taking it more seriously.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. It's in the same realm as Harry Potter, but it doesn't feel like Harry Potter.
Yeah, yeah. It's like wizards in the Muggle world versus wizards in their own world.
Yeah,
Like
That's
Harry
fair.
Potter is.
Yeah.
it just doesn't give me that same feeling. This is the first time I've watched the movie since it came out in theaters, so 9 years ago. I think it's an okay film.
Did you think it was better than you remembered it, or is it about the same?
It's about the same.
This is my first time watching it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
I had no idea what it was even about.
That's surprising. I loved the little like throwbacks to certain parts of it, or not throwbacks, but like little Easter eggs.
Tie-ins,
Yeah.
you like Love Good.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Lestrange.
Lestrange.
That's what I meant.
That was a really good one. I really thought Tina was annoying though. Like she was just such a like.
Hear me out.
I'm actually surprised that you remotely. What the hell?
That's how the
Just
movie ended.
touched gingerly.
But I loved it. I thought,
But she just ruined like there was no part of her that wasn't. It took her forever to be helpful and not just throw Newt into the wolves. And I know that's her job. She's trying to like get her job back or whatever. But like, bro, clearly you're throwing this guy to the wolves for no reason. And I would argue that a huge villain in this movie is Madam President.
100%.
She sucks at her job. She at all points, like even when she's like, so you knew that there was a guy in New York that was that had creatures released going wild in the city for 24 hours or 48 hours, and you're just now telling us, bro, he tried to tell, she tried to tell you this. She tried to go out and tell you this, and then you just banish her away over and over again.
Yeah, she wasn't. And like when Grindelwald is like attacking, she just stands there like aren't you supposed to be good at magic?
Bro, at no point is she helpful. At no point is she
So
helpful.
he's OP though, huh?
Grindelwald?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a point that I had. There was an argument of if he's stronger than Voldemort, bro. There's
Voldemort
no
kills
way.
him.
Yeah, but the thing is, I have no idea.
I don't remember him killing him.
All I know,
He breaks into he's in Azkaban, and then he breaks into the vault, asking where, or into the cell, asking where
Who has
the
the
Elder
Elder
Wand is.
Who has it though?
Dumbledore did.
Who?
He was buried with it, and that's what Grindelwald
Who
told
was
him.
buried with it?
Dumbledore. Dumbledore is buried with the Elder Wand.
He's alive. Dumbledore. No. Who has the Elder Wand in this time frame?
no idea.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Grindelwald doesn't have it.
I have no idea. It's not set in this movie.
Also,
They're-
bro,
they're the
I could be
same age.
mistaken.
they're
too,
like
on
the
what I was-
same person. Like the hair is the same.
Okay, but here's what
name
I'm
is the
saying.
same.
Here's what I'm saying. When Voldemort runs up on people, except for like when he's like half of himself, they're dead. When this dude runs up on Tina, they battle in the street. Now, maybe the argument is that, he's way too preoccupied with
not-
finding the
It didn't seem like he wanted to kill her.
bro.
Maybe he wanted to keep up.
He could have just been, hey, by the way, you're gone.
Maybe he wanted to keep his identity as Graves or whatever.
Yeah, but it didn't seem like, it seemed like he spared her the way he
maybe so.
talked. Also, sorry, Ben.
You're good.
Also, when they were dueling and he just like threw the car at her, it's
That
like,
was
that's
cool.
pretty sick.
That was cool.
It
That
like,
was cool.
It's like some Jedi.
Maybe
like-
he didn't kill them too because his whole thing is that he doesn't want. He'd rather kill Muggles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's a fair argument.
that's
But he
fair.
does wipe out one of the little random auras at the end there. But that's fair. I totally get it.
My hot take is I would have preferred if Colin Farrell stayed as Grindelwald and not Johnny Depp. I thought Colin was great in the movie.
I
He
bet
was
Warner
pretty
Brothers
good.
agrees with you.
So is he not in the next ones? He's just out. That's just
It's
his
Johnny
character?
Depp.
Yeah,
And then
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp gets recast as what was his name? The guy from Rogue One.
Yeah, and from James
Mads
Bond.
Mikkelsen?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, they really fumbled everything with this
Yeah.
franchise.
It was brutal.
Gross.
why
I'm
they
not
only made
watching
3.
the next one. No matter what y'all say, I'm not watching the next
The
one.
series?
Yeah, I'm not watching.
But I
They
really
can't even
did.
keep the actors the same. That's a terrible sign.
Yeah, it was rough. Like that's a rough thing when you just are like mid trilogy recasting the guy.
I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know Johnny Depp was in it at all. So when that happened, I was like,
Yeah, that was cool.
what's going on? I was like, hopefully this movie's not got an hour left to it because it
Bro.
seemed like it was over.
Okay, so this is something I would say. I think this movie would get way higher of a rating from me and maybe all of us if it was like 15 to 30 minutes shorter.
Yeah. 2 hours and 15 minutes was a little too
It
long.
was long, yeah.
And maybe that's an indictment on the movie because if you're trying to take 15 or 30 minutes out of it, that's a lot. But I just think that there's parts of it where it's like, bro,
There's
I
a little
just
bit of lulls.
I just don't need all the kids with the
It felt really disjointed, like two stories within,
Yeah.
because there wasn't really a lot of intertwinedness between Newt's storyline and like the Grindelwald storyline until the end.
yeah.
Like they were their own separate entities.
And I think they were trying to do that. They were trying to kind of bring
but
these
it
two
just-
things together, but it was
It
too
was
much.
too long, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
the
I agree.
Niffler was funny as heck.
It was so funny. And that's another thing. The creatures are so fun. They did
yeah.
such a good job of having the creatures and Jacob interact like a normal human
Jacob?
would.
Oh, Jacob.
Kowalski.
Yeah.
Kowalski.
So it was almost like we were experiencing those creatures like he was.
Yeah.
And Newt is obviously just teaching us the whole way, which is a perfect thing. You could have kept it at almost just that.
I thought that was fun as hell. Yeah, I really enjoyed that dynamic and that that whole scenario. I really liked that.
Ben's got some fun facts.
I
know.
do.
Oh, hell
Do you have questions
There were-
from the audience too?
I do.
Both of those.
Yeah. All right. I'll do some fun facts, then we'll do some trivia again. So I think the fun facts for me were things that are like Easter eggs in the movie that if they would have put it in the movie, like tied it in somehow, it would have made it a lot better for
Let's
me.
hear it.
So believe it or not, this is the first Harry Potter film to win an Oscar.
Yeah, I saw it was Oscar.
That is crazy to me.
Was it for?
Yeah,
It's
what was
for,
it?
it's for costume design, but still, like I can't believe none of the ones prior to it won an award.
I'll
that's
say
BS.
just really quick on that point, Ben, or everyone. I do like period movies where it's like, in that time frame, and I thought they did a really good job with the costume,
Yeah.
with the set design, with the aura of everything. I really enjoyed that.
It
Yeah.
did a lot of world building.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was great.
yeah,
Well,
But like to the world building though, like I didn't realize how big of a deal Newt Scamander was in the Harry Potter universe. Like
he was in the Marauders match.
he
Yeah.
was in the, but I don't think he's mentioned other than that.
he
in the book.
appears in the Marauders map
Yep.
in the movie Prisoner of Azkaban
Yep.
briefly. Harry Potter's like zoologist textbooks
Is his book,
is his books.
but other than that, right? He's not mentioned.
Yeah, I think they just mentioned his book.
no, and like the only other time is like he's got his own like chocolate frog in the movie, but I think that's it.
Oh, that's a nice little.
That's
Yeah, I think
kinda
that's
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like small like odes that I guess it's surprising to me for how many of the Harry Potter books I read. I read all of them as soon as they came out, but Fantastic Beasts came out in 2001. Never read it.
Okay, this is going to be funny. Fantastic Beasts, I'm pretty positive this is true across the board, unless my audiobook platform is messed up. So I thought to myself, I've listened to all the Harry Potter books and I've read them all. Like, let me listen to Fantastic Beasts and see if it's just as good as the movie, right? So I bought it and I listened to it, and it's literally Newt Scamander's like list of Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. Not the.
So it's actually like the curriculum.
Yeah, it's like literally the textbook.
Oh,
Was not what I
have
was
been a good
looking to
listen.
listen to at all. So I don't know if it's an actual audiobook like based off the movie at any point, but what I got was definitely not. It was just a
Interesting.
textbook.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, don't buy it if you don't want the textbook.
maybe listen to the preview next time.
Yeah,
To
that's
have like
probably
a
gonna.
hard copy would be cool.
This one wasn't talked about in the film. Like, they say the word, but I didn't realize J.K. Rowling invented a word for this film. And I'm going to completely butcher pronouncing this. Coranoptics. A coranoptics creature can shrink or grow to fit the available space.
I'm not gonna lie
That's
to you.
the snake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a trivia question from Ben. I was gonna be so.
Is that really a word?
Was it?
I mean, I don't know if it's like in a dictionary.
No. Was that one of your trivia questions?
No, but it was from Marlon.
Nice.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Speaking of, let me ask you a few
Shout out.
questions.
Wait, what are you asking? What are you asking?
I'm going to ask a few of the questions from
Bet,
chat.
bet.
Put your thinking cap on.
All right, we'll start with Marlon.
Maybe I should take it off. Maybe I should put it back on.
That's hot.
You know me, baby. You smell that sweat? Sweat.
I can't even think right now.
All right, question 1. What symbol does Graves give credence? Ezra Miller.
It's the
Fury
Deathly
Hallows.
Hallows.
Yes, it is the Deathly Hallows.
The triangle?
Yeah. Queenie is an expert in what?
Legitimens.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
You get that question?
She's a legitimens.
What is the name of the bow truckle inside Newt's pocket?
Is the bow truckle the twig thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Baby Groot?
It's like Pickett.
It is Pickett.
Nice, dude.
Good job, Joe.
All right, let's see. Those are 3 of Marlon's. Let's see if we
Shout
can
out.
Shout out.
one of Aaron.
Shout out. I'm late on that every time.
Yeah, maybe get with it.
We already asked 2. All right. What is the specific name of the breed of puffskin breeder Newt was supposedly looking for in New York? What was the reason he couldn't?
I got
He
questions.
got arrested.
Yes, that guy got arrested. That's part of the question.
Oh.
Who asked this question?
This was Aaron. Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
But
This is a tough question.
yeah,
for sure.
also demonic question.
Yeah.
Just
Say the first part again.
What
was he a
is
breeder
the
of?
Name of the breed that Newt was looking for.
it's like a polywax dragon of sorts.
Horntail.
It's a crumple horned snorkack breeder.
Double Jeopardy last
Yeah.
Yes.
Tough one, Aaron.
Double Jeopardy last night.
So those were the questions from chat.
Shout out, Chad. Shout out. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right.
I'm
Well,
not gonna lie, this movie sucked.
you just gave it a pretty good
You said it was
rating.
fun.
What are you talking about?
Okay, it was fun. I lied. It was.
It was good.
I just am mad that I didn't take it seriously. I feel stupid now.
Well, I mean, you should. And that's.
I have the movie for another 24 hours. Maybe I'll watch it again.
I hate him. Everything about him I dislike.
Reminisce and losing twice in trivia.
That's it's
So,
never gonna
welcome to
happen.
the party,
It's
dude.
never gonna happen again.
Welcome to the party.
Listen, I'm not joking about this tattoo. Like I'm talking ASAP.
Well, I know we're gonna get him.
Would you guys get matching tattoos?
No, but we should. Sorry.
Honestly, I do. I think with this movie without Jacob is not a good movie though.
Who's
Yeah.
Jacob? Oh, the civilian. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a
Gonna
bad
Who's
movie.
Jacob every time? I don't think it's a bad movie, but it's not like anywhere
definitely-
close.
He adds to it.
Comedic relief was needed for sure.
I agree.
I was cracking up
And
by
the love
myself a
story is
lot.
really cute, actually.
Newt is really dry in this movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to
thought
be.
it
I know
was
he
funny
is.
dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like every time, like the giggle water when he takes a shot, he's just laughing every single time. The when she asks him, "Hey, are all no matches like you?" He's like, "No, I'm the only one. I'm the only one like this." It's just like everything about him is hilarious.
I know we saw it earlier, but when he sees Newt go into the suitcase and that like noise he makes, I was dying.
Very funny.
Yeah, dude, that was great. And then when she's trying to give them the cocoa and Newt's trying to just like play it off that he's not completely dressed under the covers.
Yeah.
He's like, Mr. Scamander, cocoa. It's just like everything about him is funny. The way he acts.
He was awesome.
Yeah, for sure. And when Newt says, "Oh, I'm here for the same reason as you," he's like, "What are the chances?
You're here to open
a bakery?"
Yeah, that's pretty perfect.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
I'd pay to see.
You and me.
Oh my god!
You know what's funny about Bellatrix though? Like,
This just took such a turn.
Well, hey, everybody.
because like her hair.
Yeah, it's because she comes out of Azkaban prison.
Oh my god!
I in a heartbeat, bro. Wait, hold on. While we're here, just real quick.
MFK.
Hear me out,
Joe's gonna have to cut like the last.
dude. Why do you have to cut this? This is normal talk. I would. No, but
Sorry for asking.
Miss Weasley.
asked this
Miss
question.
Weasley could probably like take care of the household and like bear some children. I'm not sorry at all.
If you made it this far, thanks for watching another episode of The Brothers Watch. We will be back with another fun episode for you soon. Please like and subscribe. If you haven't already joined our Discord or subscribed to the channel, please do so. We do a lot of fun things like watch requests like this one. Thank you, Marlene. Shout out.
Shout out.
Ask us questions.
Shout out.
And you get to ask us questions. Exactly. So we will see you in the next episode. And we hope you're having a great day.
Me and Joe are gonna have new tattoos in the next episodes.